Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? Welcome to another intermediate video lesson. All right, so today we're going to kind of build upon what we did in the hand-foot fills video that I did not too long ago. All right, so we're going to kind of take this up to the next level. All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking, I think it's probably 3 or 4 of the fill ideas from that earlier video and play them using different rhythms. Okay, in that first video, I played them all as 16th notes. All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about playing a lot of those fills as triplets and 32nd notes. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do, well, actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to record these different fills as separate videos as opposed to trying to cram all of this into one video, because I think if I do that it's going to end up being really long. All right, and I already have a problem with length on a lot of my videos anyway, so I think that's what I'll do. So I'll just do like separate videos for each fill idea. Okay, so the one that I want to talk about today is right left foot. Okay, right left foot, and we're going to play this as 16th note triplets. Okay, so if you're not familiar with 16th note triplets, just remember they are 6 per beat. Okay, counted 1 delete and delete, 2 delete and delete, 3 delete and delete, 4 delete and delete, 1. Okay. So if we're playing right left foot as 16th note triplets, then you'll play 2 of those per beat. So you'll have this 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to be the basic fill idea. Okay, so I'd probably practice that to start off with. Okay, and make sure that feels good. All right, the next thing I would do is I would take the pattern right left foot and play it or practice it like a rudiment. Don't worry about playing it in time or anything. Just sit there, pick 2 surfaces, and just see how fast that you can play it while still keeping it clean. Because 16th note triplets, especially as the tempo goes up, are going to be really fast. Okay, and this idea only sounds good if it's clean. Okay, so you might find that once you start speeding it up, that it starts to get a little bit dirty, and maybe the bass drum gets lost, and it just doesn't sound really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to play you this pattern and exactly how I would work on it to kind of get that cleanliness down. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, so there you go, guys. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't even worry about playing it in context just yet. just see, can you play it at a decent speed where it has that nice boogada 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 type of sound, okay? And I would just pick two drums to start off with. Now, I did start kind of doing some different orchestrations there, so you definitely could do that. But that's what I would do first. Once you feel like you can play it at a reasonable tempo and it's clean, now let's start actually putting it with a beat and playing it in context. Okay, let's see what that's going to sound like. All right, guys. So there you go. I hope that made sense. Okay. So now one thing I just wanted to add: a couple of times I would change the ending. Okay, or I would resolve it. Okay. So a couple of times I would stop the idea on count 4, and then crash. A couple of times I would stop the idea on the and of 4 and crash, and then sometimes I would just play it straight through the bar. Okay. So just like with any idea, you can definitely resolve the ending differently as you see fit. Because really at faster speeds, and especially with just busier ideas like this, I typically like to stop it on 4 or the and of 4 just to make the resolution into count 1 really clean. I just find stopping it right before count 1 to be more effective at doing that, in my opinion. Okay, something you can play with, but that's all there is to it. Okay, so your goal is just to get it where, again, it sounds like boogada 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 bat. That's really what you're listening for. Okay, so I hope that made sense, and stay tuned for the next parts. Okay, we're going to be talking about right left foot foot and right left foot foot. All right. All right, guys, stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Take care.